I know you've been hearing a lot of messages lately about how being a man is dangerous, how men are toxic, how women don't want men or need men anymore. And this can be really painful, really confusing. Like, are you a bad person just because you're a man? So let me tell you something from my perspective, from a woman's perspective. I want to share with you the things that I love about men because I want you to remember that regardless of what you're hearing, you are needed. Nature designed you because it needed you. You are indispensable. You make our lives better. You make things better. I'm Magda Kay, and I work with men every single day, and I see how much confusion there is around what it means to be a good man. So today I want to show you exactly how your masculine gifts are not just okay, they're essential. And I have 5 specific things I want to point to. 5 things I personally love about men. Number 1, no drama. Straight to the point. Snorts. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I had a bit of a follow-up with my best girlfriend, and I decided to ask my guy friend for advice on how to communicate with her. So I gave him the message that I had crafted to send to her. And he looks at me and he asks, "What's your goal?" And I said, "Well, I want to regain peace and stop arguing." And he says, "Yeah, but this message, it's all attacking. It's all passive-aggressive." He called me out on it. And this is true. As women, we can so often pretend to be nice and polite while we're actually trying to hurt each other. We complicate things emotionally, and I actually sometimes really appreciate a man's perspective. Yes, as a woman, I need my space for all the emotions and talking a lot, and I want it. But there are moments when I prefer turning to a man because I know I will get very direct advice without any fluff, without any unnecessary drama. So that's the first thing I appreciate about you. Number 2, your muscular arms. Muscles communicate strength. They communicate protection, and they communicate good sex. So even when you pick up something and we can see your biceps tense, sexy, laughter, and the way we look at your arms, we're thinking, I want to be handled by those arms. When you're dressed, we don't really see the full body, but the arms, the biceps, the forearms, and hands. This is something we usually get to see even when you're fully dressed. It's that sneak peek into your sexy body and your masculine strength. I guess you could compare it to when you look at a woman and you can see some of her back revealed by the dress. You see just enough to get curious and you wonder about the rest. So your arms kind of work like this for us. And look, especially when you think of the differences between the male and female body, the strong arms, strong shoulders, that is a very masculine trait. Now, I personally love forearms and hands. It's something I've always been obsessed with. And while not all women will share that specific obsession, I know many do. Now, if this is resonating and you realizing how much your masculine energy is actually needed, I can help you fully step into it. Click the link in the description to see how we can work together. Number 3, speaking of the arms and shoulders, one of the most beautiful feelings is to be held by a man. There's something incredible that happens when a man embraces a woman. For us, this is honestly the best place to be. We feel protected. We feel safe. We drop fully into our feminine when you hold us. It honestly makes us feel like little girls. And we love that feeling. So yes, your broad shoulders again, because that's the thing that makes a male body different than a female body. Our shoulders are very small, so feeling your wide shoulders wrapped around us just feels amazing. And it feels like you claim us. You want to protect us. You care about us. Number 4, kindness. I know men can feel confused here because there's this whole conversation about nice guys. When you are too kind, women don't respect you and so on. But it's not really so. Women actually do care about kindness. The whole thing about the nice guys, it's not that they're too kind. It's that they lack boundaries and other masculine qualities that we also look for. But it's not kindness itself that makes men unattractive. In fact, we really want a kind man. So if a man is not kind, we're not going to stick around. Kindness, especially towards animals and children, easily melts a woman's heart. We love your strength, but we also want to see your softness. We want to see that you can be gentle, that you can be caring. The way you treat animals and children and also other people, maybe elders, shows us that you will also be caring towards us and potentially our kids if we want to have them. And the last one, devotion. Okay, there is something very, very sexy about a man being fully focused on something. Now, devotion is a bit different because it shows your focus, your full commitment and dedication, your ability to move through obstacles and not get distracted. So, your ability to not get derailed by any instant gratification that shows character, strength, and mastery. But devotion has a bit of a spiritual aspect to it. It's just super sexy. So I remember, for example, when I sat in ceremonies, when I saw a man praying or meditating, when I saw a man devoted, snorts, it was just so attractive. Like I couldn't look away. I wanted that man to be my man. It literally underlines the core of what masculinity is. Like the masculine energy, right? Which is being strong, rooted, still not moving. So when a man has devotion, whether it's devotion to his project, his family, or to God, it's such a magnetic quality. These are 5 things I love about men, and I know for a fact most women find extremely attractive. And if you want me to personally help you embrace these traits and step fully into your masculine power so you can become the man women truly desire, then click the link in the description. Now, there is something else I need you to know as a man. Your sexuality, it's not something to be ashamed of. It's actually a gift. So, watch this video next if you want me to show you why your sexuality is one of your greatest strengths. Not a problem.